We all know that we've been part of the Brain Story journey, and it's something that was really exciting. So I just wanted to start with you, Valerie.
We first heard about the Brain Story, and we were really involved in trauma-informed practice and, resilience building. And we were starting to have that conversation around how do we integrate some of that with our current child and family health programs. And so the Brain Story was a foundational piece that really brought all of our work together. For example, we did a lot of work on attachment. And that was a very abstract concept for parents to kind of understand. But when we brought the Brain Story in, something as simple as the serve and return interaction between a caregiver and a child, and sort of, it being a match of tennis. And this idea that it's building the child's brain, people were really easily understood this concept.
Great, thank you for sharing. And Donna, as a community partner, what inspired you to join into the Brain Story journey?
I attended this training for my own personal development, and then I became particularly interested in the effects of toxic stress and the developing mind. And I was really excited to connect this to my role as community program coordinator.
Of course, we're not in this alone. We need to work together. We did a launch to our community partners at the end of last year, and it really garnered a lot of excitement.
And it was amazing how excited and interested they were.
To me, that's a huge success. It's that taking that same concept that we know works and then having our community partners integrate that so the clients can really feel the impact. Really shifting cultures, for example, the police and school boards, potentially making the Brain Story certification one of their courses that they need to take when they onboard new staff.
So Donna, back to you and what your ideas are for sustaining, the work that you've already started.
I would like to continue the collaboration work with York Region Public Health, and ideally, I would love for this information to be shared with the families that we work with in the early on programs.
Valerie, what are your best hopes for where this Brain Story journey continues to go?
We've certainly integrated the key messages into our practice, and I want to continue on that path, working together as a team with our community, with our children and families. And instead of saying, what's wrong with this person, it's about what happened to this person, and kind of shifting that culture that even though there are adverse childhood experiences, the brain can repair.